day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you to Battletech, the new Sunday series which we're going to be playing, where we play as a mercenary group of giant mecha warriors to kill other giant mecha warriors in the name of money in a civil war. How appropriate, am I right? So, needless to say, this just looks awesome, so let's just get straight in, shall we? Wonder what's gonna happen. A Harebrained Schemes production, published by
Mayor of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach.
Nice to meet you.
Protector of Coromadir.
I'm sure you are.
And the Sword of Restoration.
Nice title.
But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say.
Okay.
A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less.
Yeah.
A hero would have done better.
Probably. I don't know what you did, but...
Know this, of course. You were there.
Okay, apparently I do know that.
My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times.
Yeah?
About the Star League. A golden age of prosperity.
There's always a golden
Upheld
one,
by
isn't
the
there?
great mech warriors of old. Guardians of the innocent. Protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps.
And they all went
I was
rogue.
too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you.
Yeah?
I still
That
don't
sounds
know
like
if
me.
you fought for honor or for the thrill of it.
Thrill.
For belief in my cause, or just in my money.
Thrill.
Whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope.
Noble heart.
That
I'll go with
makes
noble
you
heart.
a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
I'll believe it. I'll happily believe it. Battletech. Restoration. Welcome to the Argon Reach. The Argon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rim Ward, Phylactery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of a more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Argon Coalition, a federation organized found by a parliamentary monarchy like England, and ruled by the Arno family. For 3 generations under the House Arno, the Argonian Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the Phylactery. It is here your story begins. Okay then. Decades ago, your family came from... Wait, there's character creation in this? No one told me there was character creation. Something tells me this is going to be a long episode.
Mech warriors the Draconis Combine. The mech warriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they face on the battlefield. Although the Draconis Combine is as ethically diverse as any of the vast interstellar empires, it is also one of the most culturally humongous. Over the centuries of rule, the founding House Kura has succeeded in uniting the people of the Combine into a single culture, one heavily molded around medieval Japanese society. While some, most notably the descendants of the conquered principality of Rashid Hal, continue to chafe at the uniformity of the Draconis society, overall this has created a more cohesive population and military than seen in the other great houses of the inner sphere. I could be a samurai. Okay, mech warriors who hail from the Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality above all else. The oldest and theoretically most democratic of the great successor houses of the inner sphere, the Free Worlds League is actually a broad coalition of many minor noble houses. For most of the League's history, it has been ruled under martial law by a captain general, who, by tradition, is from House Marek. The cultural diversity and relative independence of its component regions are at once the greatest strength of the Free Worlds League, and its greatest weaknesses. Yeah, I'm not from that. The Federated Sons, I like the picture. Mech warriors who hail from the Federated Sons tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. Got it, they're paladins. Though nearly extinguished by the Draconis Combine in the First Succession War, the Federated Suns, a constitutional monarchy ruled by the renowned House Draven, has become arguably the most powerful of the 5 great successor states. Through skillful military campaigns and subtle diplomacy, House Draven has significantly increased the number of star systems under its control in the vast 2 centuries. The Lyrian Commonwealth. Strainer. Mech warriors who hail from the Lyrian Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, well-trained, though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. Ah! Brute force wins all! That kind of mentality, is it? Wealth is the greatest strength of the merchant princes of the Illyrian Commonwealth, ruled by House Stainer. Despite a number of humiliating defeats in the first two succession wars, the Illyrian Commonwealth has bounced back thanks to the combined strength of its economy, the biggest of the 5 successor states, and its control of the inner sphere's largest functioning battle mech factories. What the Illyrian Commonwealth may lack in military prowess, it makes up for with raw numbers and industrial scale. Sounds like... No, I don't know. The Capriellan Confederation. Yeah, that's it. Mech warriors who hail from the Caprian Federation are dedicated and steadfast combatants capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. The Caprian Commonwealth has suffered the most at the hands of the other successor states over the last 2 centuries of war, having lost nearly half of its territory it once controlled at the height of the Star League's rule. Over time, the leadership of House Lyo has transformed the Calirian Confederation into a socialist police state with a highly regulated economy. Most Caprians take great pride in their citizenship, which must be earned through service to the state. That sounds like how I would play most games. The Magistry of Canopus. Mech warriors who hail from the Magistry of Canopus can run the gamut of skill and fighting styles, but they often favour clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. While smaller than the great successor states of the inner sphere, the Magistry of Canopus is one of the major powers of the Rimworld Phylactery. The Magistry is a matriarchal society led by the Magestrix. This is a regulated position open to any woman, but largely controlled by House Cinderella. Due to the family's popularity. The Magistry supports an open society that ensures the personal liberty of all the citizens and their right to live their lives as they see fit. I almost vomited reading that. The Taurian Concordat. Mech warriors who hail from the Taurian Concordat tend to be stubborn and aggressive. They can be quick to anger, but they are nonetheless skilled and perceptive combatants. Founded as a constitutional monarchy under the leadership of House Cladrian,
I don't know why I'm trying to read this so fast, actually.
The Taurian Concordat is the strongest military power of the Rimworld Phylactery. It is also one of the oldest surviving realms of human civilization, having been formed long before the creation of the Star League. Taurian citizens enjoy extensive freedoms guaranteed by the Condor Charter, and take pride in defending those freedoms through compulsory service. The Taurian Condor has a strong and anarchistic relationship with the inner sphere, particularly with the Federated Suns. The Rimworld Phylactery. There is no easy way to characterize mech warriors hailing from the Rimworld Phylactery. They can be anything from petty thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable warriors. The nations and minor noble houses of the Rimworld Phylactery have long played a role in shaping humanity. The Star League's downfall began in the Phylactery, eventually leading to the current tattered state of these desperate star systems on the edge of known space. The Phylactery is still the galaxy's frontier, where the great houses of the inner sphere play deadly politics, petty bandit kingdoms thrive, and bandit and pirate bands prey on the minor noble houses trying to survive in this hostile environment. The Deep Phylactery. Mech warriors that hail from the Deep Phylactery are rare, but even rarer is a mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. Beyond the outermost edges of the Phylactery lies depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most of human civilization. There is little known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The Deep Phylactery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of the Star League, great General Alexandra Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into Deep Phylactery, disappearing from the inner sphere and from recorded history.
Ha! So, which do I want to be, then? Maybe? No. Quite possibly. I mean, it is a constitutional monarchy, isn't it? Yep, constitutional monarchy. Unlikely. Possibly. No. Maybe. You know what? I want to be rare. Let's hail from the unknown regions of space. You are of noble birth. Am I? Does that happen no matter where I click? Alright, sure. Though immigrants to the Argrian Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Argrian space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battle mech, an old blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raiju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raiju was a strict and capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Do I have to pick that, or are there other options? I don't see another way of choosing. Alright, sure. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when you were exiled.
Okay, once the promising young scion of your family, you committed an unforgivable transaction and was sentenced to life in exile. You stole away with the family's ancestral blackjack and set off to find a new life to call your own, plus gunnery, plus tactics. You struck out on your own. As heir to the noble family, you grew up wanting for nothing, and as it turned out, you couldn't stand a life of pampered nobility. Finally, one night, you stole away your family's ancestral blackjack and set off to find a new life. I'm noticing a tactic, a pattern of how I got my mech. As you grew older, you watched your family's fortune, income, and influence slowly dwindle away until there was nothing left. Your parents, driven to despair, took their own lives. With nothing but your family's ancestral mech left to call your own, you set off to start a new life for yourself. The rest of your family died in a freak jump ship accident, after which you discovered they had left nothing behind but piles of debt. After selling everything to settle the debt, you set off on your own with only your family's ancestral mech, blackjack, left to your name. Your family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole living member of your house. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjacks left to call your own, you set off to make a newer life for yourself.
Right, I'm noticing there is gunnery, guts, piloting, and tactics. So, screw the stats, which of these sounds more like me? Either exiled or killing everything that betrayed me. You know what? I think I'll go with that one. Out on your own, you fell in... How long does this go on? It's been 20 minutes I've been making this character for.
Out on your own, you fell into a life of Algorian coalition soldier. Unsure of your prospects, you travelled to Commodore, the capital of the Algorian coalition, and enlisted in the Corellian military. You quickly rose through the ranks, distinguishing yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. Frontier pirate, tired of living under the authority of others, you fell in with a local pirate gang in the Rimworld Phylactery. It was an unruly crew, but an effective one. Roaming the Phylactery afforded your outfit with a steady supply of poorly defended merchant caravans and supply depots to prey upon. While raids did occasionally devolve into combat, you quickly learned that successful piracy is mostly about being in the right place at the right time, with the right threats and a good show of force. A Solaris gladiator. You took your skills as a mech warrior to the famed arena of planet Solaris 7. There you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for crowds in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. Inner mercenary. Eager to get away from it all, you joined up with a minor Inner mercenary unit. Integrating into a tight-knit crew took time, but you eventually proved your worth and became part of the family. Frontier freelancer. You roamed the Rimworld Phylactery as a freelancer, signing on for whatever odd contracts you could find as a mech warrior for hire. It was a solitary life, but as soon as you became more comfortable with the irreverent lifestyle, you found you were able to make a decent living, helping people on the frontier. A merchant guard. You signed on as a guard for a small merchant trading guild, providing security as a guild's caravan made trading runs between the Inner and the Phylactery. It was a largely uneventful life, but you were able to put your mech warrior skills to good use in the occasional scuffle with pirates and uncooperative local governments.
I lean towards a gladiator or a freelancer. And I think I'll go with the freelancer. It feels more like me, a rogue soldier out there, ready for hire. Until years later, you cross paths with Raiju Mastiff Montgomery once again. While running a routine patrol for a local government on the outskirts of the Algerian Reach, you were set upon by pirates and left for dead. Raiju happened to be visiting the capital and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in House Aro as in the House Aro Royal Guard. It is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the Coalition Day of Lady Camilla Arno. You know what? I'm good with that story. My family came from nowhere. I was trained by this guy. My family was betrayed, and I killed everyone who betrayed me. And then I became a freelancer that worked for money. Pick a character portrait. Mech warrior call sign. Gentleman. First name. Parafox. Last name. Archangel. Pronoun. She. She, they, it, he. I could go for they. 25 minutes in, we're still on character creation, everyone. That's about right for games which give me access to character creation. There. I spent enough time making this character. I think that looks good enough for me. Maybe I can fix the lighting a little? Well, that lighting looks quite good. Yeah, I quite like that lighting, actually. I like the look of that lighting for me. There. There I am. Appearance. Confirmation. Character. Alright then. Gunning 3. Gunnery determines the chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Higher skill is to counter-effect evasion and environmental effects that hamper targeting. Piloting. Piloting increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance. It also improves threshold of stability that triggers unsteady and... Okay. What about tactics? Tactics increases effectiveness of cold shot opportunities. It also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves minimum range weaponry. Guts. Guts improves max HP, maximum health of mech warriors. It also reduces the penalty from record. So basically I'm hearing that I'm not as good at melee combat, but I'm fairly decent at everything else. I'm fine with that. Yeah, sure, I'll go with this. I've spent the better part of 30 minutes making the character. Are you gonna say this, or... The High Lord Tamio Arno is dead. The Ogrian Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbours. Lord Sandiardo Espian, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His prospective directive would conscript their house and guard such and such. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Carmiano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an orphantarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his varmint pleas to reconsider. What's wrong with orphantarianism? On the morning of Lady Arno's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Rano Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the correlation process that awaits in Cordia City. Oh. Okay. Finally getting in. No more character generation, because that took way too long. Correlation Day. Summer Palace. 8:53. Prepping for combat. Oh yeah, that's such a good sign. I mean, all we were doing was escorting a woman to her coronation. Begin combat then.
Command interface initiated.
Right. Camera movement. Move the camera to the edge of the screen. Use WSD for camera movement. Okay. Right mouse button or left to rotate. Fair. Raiju Mastiff Montgomery. Okay, gentlemen. I found the Esperia Rifted Yards. I had the Esponia Rift Fit Yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it, just to be sure. Standard field tests, you know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that metal mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the acculators. Your turn, okay. Click on the Mech Warrior's portrait, or press tab to cycle between available units.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Now he speaks! Move your mouth to the indicated point. Click once you select where you wish to move. Click again to choose the direction to face. Okay. So I look like I want to face, like, there. I brought you here because there's something wrong at the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamiya's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamiya's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, looks like your acculators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Can you stop switching between talking and making me talk for you? Select a target with your mouse. Okay, select a target with your mouse, or press tab to cycle between them. Click fire when ready. Right. Okay. Fire.
All weapons committed.
That was pretty cool.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot! Your guns are in working order, at least. I've been training Lady Arno since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times, and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to the Courier City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria. Well, she's only been training under me for a single reason, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. Then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamiya's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Alright. So, fire at the target dummy. Okay.
All weapons committed.
Interesting. I'm trying to work out, you know, damage and whatnot, and accuracy, and, you know, the difference between these two things. Because it doesn't really tell me that. Well, that died fast and hard.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot! Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Augean politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamiya's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamiya belongs on the Commandant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jetpacks, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamiya since they were kids.
Right.
Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
So she's going to betray us immediately, right? How do you determine difference between jump and move? Oh, it's a different action at the bottom. This is giving me a very XCOM-like feel, you know?
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Okay. So, what's that? Oh, that's my heat, is it? So mechs generate heat, and it's possible to overheat. Overheating. This unit takes structure damage each turn while overheating. Oh, that's structure damage HP, armor HP, is what I'm guessing. Right, okay. Water reduces movement speed and increases a unit's heat sinking ability by 50%. For obvious reasons. Computer. Warning. Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damage. Jump system inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of the gods! This is what I get. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The SBA refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take down that mech. Take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is gonna break on your blackjack before we take it on the road. Click the melee targeting recycle on the enemy, or press V to cycle through melee targets. Okay, so click U, and click U to attack, right? Yeah. Sounds about right. I'll do 40 damage in melee. Okay then.
Engaging physical attack.
Wow, I have such a good melee attack, don't I? I just headbutt them. Sorry, I head uppercut them. I suppose that's the power of the hat, isn't it? Yes. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Understandable. The further you move, the more evasive charges you will gain. Each evasive charge will make you harder to hit. So I have to sprint, do I? Right then. I'm very glad I didn't get hit! Congratulations, gentlemen. Your blackjack is as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turned out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arno is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Gentlemen, allow me to introduce Carmia Arno, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Augurian Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to proceed over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a font of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Karga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland, along the Comet Road, as is Arno tradition. Aye, Chimera. We'll get you there in one place. Gentlemen, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
So, what's the guarantee that that something very, very bad is going to happen? We're going to get ambushed. Like, a billion to 1 that it will happen?
I remember the Oregon Reach of old.
Alright.
The time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems.
Okay.
And for what?
I don't know.
To see our great kingdom slowly waste away?
Apparently.
Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us.
That they do.
Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength.
Yep.
So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
The Directorate? Oh, that's not a kingdom. That's it. That there's a dictatorship. No longer a kingdom. There is a key difference. Here comes the invasion! Coronation Day. Cordia City outskirts. What? 1:22 local time. Let me start by saying that if today's video seems a little choppy in places, blame the loading screens, because the loading screens have not been loading smoothly.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. I'm going to miss this, Raiju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, the city gates, and my future, all laid out before me. Wait, what's this? What's that smoke? A guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads leading to the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything. Affirmative.
Right, let's just sprint on ahead then, because we need to, you know, get ahead. Some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here. Come here, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
I hope so too.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Right then, I guess I should travel along the roads then, shouldn't I?
Confirmed.
God, my mech is slow. I mean, granted, mine doesn't have any arms, it's just guns, but still, it feels so slow compared to the others. Units travel faster along roads. I guess that makes sense, they are kind of smooth titles. Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Arno! We were preparing for Lady Arno's correlation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Comont Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raiju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raiju. We'll fall behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arno's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No MECTech would have sent you out here on parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arno alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
So, I can move, because right now I can't. Oh, I can shoot them. Once combat phase has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter mechs generally move earlier than heavier ones. To reserve all units' actions to a later phase, use the reserve key or end key. Right, okay. God, I wish my mech wasn't so slow. Yeah, I can't shoot if I sprint. Right now, it looks like I have an artillery mech. Ouch! That kinda hurts, you prick. I can fire at him. Does he have a melee attack? Melee. Why can't I melee? But you know what? I think shooting the guy in front of me might be kind of useful. So, fire. Pilot in... side torso destroyed. Pilot injured. Shadowhawk. Ugh, where'd you come from? Oh, you're the same guy. Mastiff Centurion.
You're gonna regret that.
Well, it said your pilot is injured, meaning you shouldn't be able to... Oh my god, each part has an individual... has individual health. Oh. Christ alive. Right, okay, let's shoot you then. I'm coming in, guys! Sorry, my mech is a little small. Or a little slow, I should say. Give me a moment, I'm just going to shoot this guy to hell.
Aye.
Get out of the trees, and more importantly, how are the trees still alive? How is that guy shooting? He's injured. Forest. Forest reduces movement and spotting distance. Provides cover, 20% damage reduction against range attacks to the front and side. Stacks with guarded. So... move into the forest is what I'm hearing. Yeah, let's move into the forest then.
I'm on my way.
I mean, we gotta keep her alive. Well, we gotta keep everyone alive, but still. Sounds like this will be a useful tactic. Bye-bye! Prick. Now it's time for me. And what I will do is it's time for a gentlemanly headbutt! Yeah! He's now unsteady! Whatever the hell that means. Let's just shoot the hell out of him, shall we? Or you know what, let's just melee attack him, it's easier.
To hell with the weapons. Damn you for making me do that, son.
Indeed, damn you with the weapons!
Battletech down.
Oh, mechs versus mechs, it's kind of thrilling, don't you think? Alexander Meckery, come here? Shh. Come here, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Cassandria's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these sadists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find to make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Toria Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Dimicus sent his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's there. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Toria Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with our army at our back. Come here. I know that you and Lord Mercuria are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for years as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life, and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
We need to head over there, do we?
Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Well, if that's the case, we should definitely let Mr. Mastiff up front. Even if he is the most damaged of the lot of us. Wow, my mech is weak. Compared to the others.
Heads up, we've got company.
There's a bunch of mechs over there.
Confirmed.
So let us run into the forest so that we can gain some cover. Oh, that's just a tank. Huh. A puny little tank thinks it can take on big giant mech. We will show it what the problem with that is. So what are these, out of interest? A tank, and I'm gonna guess 2 other tanks. Right, so I'm just gonna sprint up ahead because I'm a cocky little bastard and I'm fed up of being in the back, quite frankly. So shoot me, you bastards. You missed horribly. Well done. And now, if you would not mind attacking one, preferably the one that hasn't actually attacked yet, which I think is the striker. So, death to the striker. That did nothing. Come here, you are pathetic. And that hit us both. We should probably not group up. But we're kind of at a choke point when we're forced to, you know, group up at. So if you don't mind my asking, who was it that struck next? You just struck, Mr. Galleon, meaning I'm pretty sure it's the Scorpion's turn to die. Bye-bye, Mr. Scorpion. This guy's mech is awesome. I want his mech. Forget the family ancestral mech. I want his mech. I can finally shoot something. And I choose to shoot this striker. You will die, Mr. Striker!
Nice job.
Yes!
One fewer hostile on the board.
I killed something! Feel the might of the blackjack! And no, not the game. What do these abilities mean? Ramshackle. This unit has been kept in poor condition and it barely holds together. It carries only 25% of the normal armor. Melee attacks do double damage against vehicles. Ah! So basically, we're fighting really, really weak things right now, is what you're telling me. That felt a little overkill. Which is a good thing.
Talk to me.
Mastiff, go whack that thing. Squish.
Brave.
Oh, this is kind of satisfying.
We're too late.
Now let us wait before he moves again. Alexander Makiba. Come here! Tss. Come here! Tss. Do you read me? It's Espiona, your uncle. Do you hear me? Tss. House Espiona is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle. Victoria. Come here. I just watched an Espiona battle mech plow through an alley full of citizens. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods!
Alexander!
Well, I mean, it was only 3 FPS, but I could see what was happening then. And, Jesus Christ, if you want to make yourself a kingdom, make your kingdom great again, you might want to do it by not destroying the kingdom in the first place. So where am I going? Am I heading back? And up there? 'Cause that's the best I can tell right now. Oh, that's a lot of dead mechs right there. Ugh. It's over, Camille. Your ascendancy, the Arno legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Camille, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arno is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria! I taught you better than this! You taught me lies! Come here, for the love that I once bore you. I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you are truly a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Well, I should not have run away, is what I am sensing. You are the smallest and weakest thing. Maybe you can die.
Confirmed.
Thank you. Oh, that thing gets jetpacks, does it? Why don't we? Good. Glad to hear it. Now, if you excuse me, we have to make all of our way back over due to the fact that, you know, we kind of ran back assuming we were going into the city because you didn't tell us where to go. Is this moving to melee or something? Or did that just sprint? No, it just moved. Ooh, that did structural damage. Right. Okay. This is bad. This is very bad because he's all alone and all exposed. Good thing that they're very weak things. That's an interesting sound.
Citizens of Coromadir 6.
Yeah.
This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition.
Like hell you have.
For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed.
I don't think
All
that will
hostile
help.
Units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
Did all of these people resist? Did they?
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Yep. That's what you get for trusting. Now, you are the big, evil, nasty thing. So, I could just run up and melee this thing. Couldn't I? Yes, I think I could. And if I do it there, I'll be in the trees. Meaning, I am,
Affirmative.
you know, in cover. Whack! Knockdown, eh? Okay, literally. Fair enough. You really like jetpacking around, don't you? Right, you can't hit anyone right now, can you? No, not really. So, here's what needs to happen. That guy is currently on the floor, meaning he's probably indisposed of for the time being. Meaning, shoot the guy on the cliff! That goes for me as well. Come on, Blackjack, with your lack of arms. And you know what? I expect you to have a lot of artillery if you don't have arms. You destroyed something, so... and knocked it down. I think you destroyed one of its legs. Well done, me. Well done! Aim for its legs. Make it fall over. That works. What kind of camera point is this? I can't see it. Nobody touched that poor building. Alright, you. I want you to... Can I not attack the other guy? Is he too much on a cliff at the moment? I don't think I can target him right now. So no matter what, I gotta target him. Oh, interesting. You can't make a 180-degree turn after you move. So... you gotta think about the way you're moving. So if I do this... a cold shot. Oh. I can cold shot him, can I? Huh. If that's the case... what are all the percentages? Oh, we'll go for the torso. I don't know where people are stored. I'll assume they're in the torso. Fire!
Triggering an alpha strike.
Pilot incapacitated.
That's
That's what we like to see. I got you that kill! I'm the one that knocked him down. Her mech's taking a little bit of damage now. That's okay. How about we start by having you punch it? Hey? You like melee, right? Punch! Side torso destroyed. Pilot injured. Now, I guess the question is, can I now finish it off? It tells me here which parts are disabled. So...
All weapons committed.
CT destroyed. I think that means the centerpiece. Center torso. Yeah, that's what it is. Center torso. And if the center torso dies, it dies. Come here. Can you hear me? Do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very well nearly did, Camilla. The city is lost. We have to get off this planet, and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Coromir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Camilla. Lord Mandria has the right of it. It's time for you to run, escape from this madness, and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, we need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
These graphics aren't the smoothest, at times. Destroy Espiona vehicles. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Alright, well, if you go ahead and move there, you can then shoot the annoying little bastard that is probably going to try and shoot you otherwise. So, now go kill it. Jesus, you show it no mercy. I think it's dead after the first giant gun.
I'll do what you ask.
Alright, Camilla. Get over there. It's time for us to kill this so-called Scorpion. That did nothing. That did less than nothing. Well done, Camilla. I really don't like your guns. You know what?
My attention.
Let the big guy show you how it's done. He's just gonna move. He's just gonna move forward, like so. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Horse, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors. Oh, we'd better kill the vehicle just to make sure the vehicle's dead. And now we need to destroy Captain Horse. Horse, Wolverine, he seems powerful. Was that my bad arm?
The bastard breached my armor.
I think that was my bad arm.
Yes, I hear you.
Are you telling me there's giant guns up there I need to kill? Huh. Oh, guns have different range, I'm noticing. So, for example, I can't hit those on the thing with her guns apart from the rockets. Interesting. Whereas I will hit those, which do 4 damage 5 times. Well, that's the guy with the big giant whatchamacallit. Big giant thing, so I should probably work on destroying it. Kill the mech. I'm more scared of the mech than I am of the other guy. So what can I hit him with? I can hit him with two of my guns. Because these things have a range of sniper autocannon. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. There's not much I can do about that right now. He's kind of
Through my defenses.
exposed. Talk to you? Okay, well, first up, you need to... First...
Aye, aye.
I suppose back up? Okay. I didn't realize you would actually properly back up. Your right arm is currently very down and down for the dumps. So we need to fix that. Next, we need to, you know, fix this.
Copy that.
He's now unsteady. Okay. And he's running away like a little bastard. And nearly all of that missed. Well done.
My damned armor's busted.
We know that. You got hit for 4 damage. Shut up. Move there. You'll be in the trees.
Confirmed.
Come on, Kimia. We will free you by first destroying the... I can overheat right now. She's on full... Basically, maximum... Can I... Oh, I can control which weapons I shoot. Which means turn off that little bugger I still overheat. Okay. I'm slowly learning how this works. So I really needed to shoot that in order to make sure I didn't lose the whatchamacallit. Now I need to get as close as possible with my mech. Look, I'm not in the woods. Come shoot me. I can hit you with everything, or I can hit them with the sniper laser. Well, clearly, I'm going to target you with everything. Die!
All weapons committed.
Apparently, I can't hit crap. Apparently, I can destroy your arm. Good enough for me.
Ability's gone. I'm going down. You'll have to do better than that, whelp.
I think he lost his leg.
Orders?
Okay, so... You need to stand up. Attaboy.
Back in the fight.
Is that your back? Yeah, rear. You lost your front leg, meaning you are very hurt right now. Right. Mr. Wolf needs to die. He is the biggest problem. Just die, you bastard! Oh, stop running away, you coward! You know what? Screw it then. We're gonna hit your arm. Or hit the laser, hit the bloody turrets. Because the turrets need to die now. Because they've taken out our friend. Yeah? Think it took a little bit of damage then, did you?
Reached my armor.
What can you hit him with? You can hit him with the giant guns. How much health does your chest have? Your chest has tons of health. Why the hell are you running away? Miserable coward. Kill that! Thank you! Jesus, your weapons are overpowered. You're totally gonna die by the end of this. You kinda have to.
They punched through my defenses.
Yeah, I can tell that. There's a reason we are trying to absolutely bloody murder this bastard.
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
I'm invincible. Achievement, I'm invincible. Yeah! I'm kinda getting that feeling. Considering he's lost his arm, and his leg. Is his name the Black Knight from Monty Python? 'Cause that's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Me! Kill this Captain Horst and show me who is best when it comes to us. That's right. Yeah!
Destroyed.
Right. Now please, utter murder this bastarding thing. Oh my god, it's still alive. Can I please kill this turret? Just for the satisfaction of me killing the turret. I mean, it has 1 HP! Kill it!
Engaging target.
Good me! He can only move because he's
My mech
missing
is
a leg.
living.
Makes sense. Don't worry, Master. I'll keep guard the front. You've done your work today. Get Khmer into the evac point.
Location confirmed.
Oh, we need us all in the evac point, do we? Well, this is probably going to take us a while then, isn't it? Go, Master! You have done your work today. Alexander Mechania. Thank the gods you made it, Khmer. Captain Horovanson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time, gentlemen. See Lady Arno to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Get Khmer to the dropship. Alright, there we go. Go, Khmer! We are your guards! We will do what we must do! Victoria Espinola. All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, gentlemen. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's back above all else. We'll keep Lady Arno safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Warning. Engine heat critical. Warning. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, gentlemen? shame. That's been happening to a lot of the Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You got numbers on us, and you've resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat, nor you or your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to the gods you will all suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Gentlemen, I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anyone in that broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior, now! That is an order! Come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come show me what you've learned. You know, in my shattered mech, show me what you can win with. Wow. Yeah, I told you we were going to lose him at the end of the first mission. That much was obvious. Yeah, we already know he's dead. I mean, his mech was pretty shattered when we ended the level, so... I mean, that mech in the cutscene looks in a lot better state than his was when we ended the level. Okay, maybe now it doesn't, but it did to start with. Camilla Arano dead. Disposed noble killed. I don't think she was killed. That was such a nice place for a dictator. You know? You know, someone who doesn't wear a crown. That's the difference between a dictator and a king. The crown! Dolores Olivia. Easy there, Parafox. You got a nasty crack on your head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Ovia, and I'm in the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamiel way back when. I'll introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the Market District when the bombs fell. Well, he didn't make it. I'd introduce you to him. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, I am too. He was a good man. A lot of good people died today. We picked up your distress beacon on the emergency band as we were on our way off planet. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. We did a sweep of the combat site, grabbed your ejection pod and ran. What about Mastiff? No, Mastiff is dead. You know that. I know that. That much is obvious. It was a suicide mission what he went on. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Considering that's a family heirloom. Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can just fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on your reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Or rather, I suppose whether you found him. We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deploys, and Sir Raiju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. What with the coup and all, House Espiona's Directorate is the new de facto government of the Orgrian Reach. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Then Mastiff died for nothing. He died doing his duty. From what I remember of the old man, that's exactly how he'd have wanted to go. Speaking of going, we're getting the hell out of Orgrian territory. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space, all the way across the frontier, on the Caloprian border. Now, according to the info on your blood chit... Blood chit? You've got family in the deep phylactery. I'm afraid that's going to make getting you back there difficult. There aren't many freighter captains who are willing to travel that far from the inner sphere. So, the way I see it, you've got a couple of options. You could stay with us for the long haul if you wanted. That's option A. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself. Of course, I'd need you to pitch in for your share of fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you've got chops. Think it over, sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later. Korean Rimward Frontier. I'm guessing I joined them. You're sending me straight into combat again?
Command interface.
Don't I have an ability to save? IPL representative. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals kills hundreds of us when they try to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the Op-4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first designated Alpha is where they're keeping the turret generator. Move fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard and we want you to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the site for the 4-Pop's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back and we'll collect our pay. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Right. So... No, I'm not done. I wish to enter the menu, please. Well, everyone, I think, because apparently I can just stop now, this is a good place for us to end here. So, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me on Mech v Mech Destruction in Action. We had a couple of really good cinematic moments in there. So, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you wish to see more of it, please let me know in the comments down below. Knowing me, I'll probably make another episode or 2 on this anyway, but it's good to know if I should keep making it after that. So, everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.